trishdavies.international.com with a video here today on the 4 stages of creating content, video content, and uploading to YouTube. If you found this video on YouTube, I'd love you to press that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and you'll receive my weekly updates. The 4 stages of creating video content and uploading it to YouTube, if you are building your YouTube channel as a platform to create organic audience or organic marketing. Stage number 1 is to do the appropriate research around keywords that are relevant to your space. So it's always the first step and the first stage in that creating of video content, and researching those keywords allows you to position your video and create that video in an appropriate way by putting firstly maybe the question within your video, but also the answer or the the solutions to the problem within your video. So that's why it's so critical to do that research first. And you want to be researching within a space that is not overly competitive and has some reasonable amount of search. You don't want to be actually creating a video around something that nobody's searching for. So that's why it's really important to do that keyword research and to make a list of those content ideas within a book. So it's not just researching. Once the research has been done, creating the video, and for the purpose of what I do within my members area, it's creating a video within the group, which feels like a very, very safe group. So it's a Facebook Live. With that Facebook Live, it's very comfortable, very authentic, delivering the content that I want to deliver around the research that I have done around that problem or that question, and then going to Facebook and downloading that video. There is a certain structure, which I'll talk about in another video, but there is a certain structure that you need to create so that it makes it much easier for editing and then uploading. So it's research, create the video, create it in a safe space, a comfortable space where you know that you can be really authentic with that content, and then download that from Facebook so that you can then go forward and edit within iMovie. So it's researching the keywords and then creating the video, creating it in a safe space. Step number 2 is all about creating a customized thumbnail. Now, there is a program that I use called Canva. It's brilliant, where you can create the type of artwork that you want to create. Very important to make sure that you stand out within your competition. So when somebody is searching for that keyword, they're actually finding your video as a result of the thumbnail that you've created. And with the thumbnail, I always put some sort of emotional hook within that thumbnail, parts of the keyword, but not necessarily the exact phrase. But it's the emotional hook that's going to actually draw them in so they click on your video to watch yours over others. So very important to create a custom thumbnail. Number 3, so the 3rd stage of creating that content is then uploading to YouTube, and more importantly, optimizing that video. So optimizing that video so that you get found. You're telling Google, you're telling YouTube, the algorithm, exactly where you want to be positioned and where you want to be placed. So it's very important to create a title around your keyword, create a description around your keywords, and there's certain elements as well that you have to put in that description so that you also rank and get found. So creating the description, making sure that your video is part of a playlist so that then at the end of your video, you actually get pitched, or your videos get pitched to your audience again, so that your customer will view your video over somebody else's. So tags are important, title and description are important, being part of a playlist is important. And stage number 4, which is also very, very important to your video, is making sure that you have an end screen. Within the group, I've actually created a standard template for an end screen, and I've got a video that matches that you can look at to actually create that end screen. You can use that as a bit of a template or create your own. So they're the 4 stages of uploading video content to YouTube. If you find this video on YouTube, I'd love you to press that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and you will receive my weekly updates. TrishDaviesInternational.com. I've got another 2 videos coming up for you next, which I would love you to view. Bye, everyone.